these modern and digital times, the battle over which gaming system trumps which is even more difficult to decipher.
And as we get closer to Christmas, many of you are asking which system is right for your kids and families.
So this morning, Denver 7's Russell Haythorne goes 360 on the gaming system showdown and how they all stack up to the vintage video games you played when you were a kid.
When it comes to gaming consoles,
I haven't played this in forever.
it's fair to say they've come a long way since the days of Pac-Man and Super Mario Brothers.
Paradise awaits.
It looks like a movie. It's cinematic. It's beautiful.
It's like watching a movie, but you're actually living through it.
And the number one question gaming experts get, especially as the holidays approach,
Which is better?
because it's not always easy for parents, grandparents, boyfriends, girlfriends to figure out which is better, we're going 360 to help you gift givers make the right choice. We'll look at three main systems, which are the Nintendo Switch, the Xbox, and PlayStation 4. And then, just for fun, we'll look at vintage systems too.
The best part about the old consoles is just it lets you relive your past.
Let's start with the Nintendo Switch, which all of our experts agree is the most family-friendly.
It's a perfect console to start out, especially for kids, especially for parents.
It's perfect for, kids who are just first getting into gaming.
Scott Estes at local host Video Game Arena in Lakewood says the games are also innocent.
One of the most popular games out there right now is actually called Stardew Valley, and it's about farming.
And with Mario Kart,
That's like their signature.
as with most of their games, you can play against each other.
You're having a bunch of friends over for a party, and you guys want to play some video games. That's a more inviting system to have.
I love my Nintendo Switch. It's more I get to play with my nephews here and there.
Retail price for the Switch, $299. Moving on to the Xbox.
Microsoft with the Xbox is the only one that actually has a decent racing game anymore.
Experts say the Xbox is more geared toward older kids and teens and offers online competition.
Exclusives such as Halo, Forza, Gears of War.
With Xbox, it's all about playing against other players who are also online.
The best way to ask them is well, do you like playing against other people, like on a competitive level?
And then there's this assessment.
The Xbox is still the strongest console on the market.
Retail price for the Xbox, also $299. And then there's the PS4.
There's a bunch of games on PlayStation that you're literally just playing out a story.
I love PlayStation for their single-player games. Their storytelling ability is phenomenal.
You feel like you lose yourself playing those games.
Experts say this console is for you or your child if you like playing alone, almost as if you're making your own movie.
And you actually get to live it.
But a warning, PlayStation games can be bloody and violent.
It's more like watching a movie or reading a book.
Retail price for PlayStation, $299 as well. Now, let's go back in time to Doc's,
Good morning, this is Armando from Doc's Video Games. How may I help you?
a vintage video game shop.
He's a collector of a lot of rare, cool stuff, and he just wanted to share that with a lot of people. This little guy.
Here, you can get your old school gaming system and introduce your kids to your past.
The thing is, a lot of kids are actually really receptive to it.
The games offer a whole lot of nostalgia.
The biggest one is Super Smash Bros. Melee. Way less violence than a lot of the newer games.
And while you can get a vintage gaming system,
The Nintendo Entertainment System, the Super Nintendo, the 64 is always hot.
Doc's also sells the Retron HD, which is a clone system that allows you to play your old games on your HD TV.
So this is usually cheaper because they are the clone systems.
Cost of the Retron, just $49. A vintage console in good condition should cost you around $60.
Nintendo's always popular. That has never gone away. It won't ever change.
Yeah, it's a green shell.
And that brings us back to Best Buy,
Nowadays, honestly, they're all on the same level.
where the guys say it's all just a matter of personal preference. Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.